Hello everyone, I am Danielle Champion and I am with Limelight by Alcone, which is a professional cosmetic and skincare line, and I am going to do a tutorial today on a smoky eye. Yesterday was Black Friday and we launched our Onyx collection, which is a beautiful collection to do a really easy smoky eye. So I am going to use the palette that I have, which is called the Feeling is Neutral palette, and there's some really lovely shades here that I'll be using to do the smoky eye with. I don't have anything on my face yet, but my skincare. So I do have my lotions and stuff to start my face. And I'm going to start with the first base primer. And this is just a mist. I just mist it on. Love it. And I'm actually going to start with my eyes first, not my face. Especially when you're doing a smoky eye or a real dark eye, it's easier or best if you do your eyes first, so then you can clean up with your makeup to clean up the face. So I'm actually going to use one of our concealers as a base color. So I have a foundation or concealer brush, and I'm going to be using some of our concealer, and I'm just going to put it all over as a base color. And this will really help the colors pop when you do this. Whether it's light colors or dark colors, if you give it a nice base, it really helps. So I'm just gonna do both eyes. But I figured in honor of our Onyx collection being launched yesterday, I'm very excited to get that collection. I love the colors, especially the lip colors. They're kind of dark, but I'm still very interested in trying them. So I've got my concealer all over to give a nice base color. I'm just giving it a little blend. Alright, so I'm going to start. I have, again, the Feeling is Neutral palette here. And I'm going to start, let's see. I think I'm going to use the light. It's high quality is what it's called here. And it's kind of like a light silver gray, I guess. It is a matte, so there is no shimmer in this one. And I'm going to use it right here in the crease as like the transition. And I'm just going to create a transition right here. I like to take mine up just a little bit higher right here. It's like a little bit of an eye lift. Again, right in the crease. So did everyone get any deals yesterday with Black Friday? Anybody doing shopping today? It is Small Business Saturday. Any small businesses out there? So that's the light gray. Just made like a transition color. Now I'm going to take the Ready Jet Set Go, which is a shimmer silver, and it's kind of a darker. And I'm going to put that right in the corner and right into the crease area, but I'm only going to keep it into this area and like halfway, but more towards the corner to create the outer. These colors are great for, again, all eye colors, all skin tones. This would look great on every skin tone, I think. It's just in how you do it. And if you want it more dramatic for, you know, a Friday night or something, you can change this up and darken and intensify it and make it, you know, more dramatic. Now I'm going to use the black, which is called Dial It Black. It's just a nice matte black. And again, I'm going to be putting into the corner. And this time I'm going to move inward a little. And again, up. I'm going to spread this. This is so pigmented. It's literally like one tap in the makeup. Like, just tap it once and you're fully loaded with color. Look at that. So, I'm going to blend this out. I might have to wipe off my brush some because I got a lot. So pigmented, and I don't want to go too dark. And again, kind of like the V area, you know what I mean, like line. I'm also going to line the eyes with this, but I'm going to use a different brush. I'm using a nice fluffy brush right now. I'm going to wipe it off. This is the brush I'm using. It's just a nice fluffy. I'm going to wipe off all the makeup on it to blend these colors right now because I don't want to add any more color to it. So I just wiped it off on a tissue. So now I'm going to blend these to get a nice smoky look. All these colors are, I'm not sure if they're exactly the same colors, but the Onyx collection that we released yesterday have all these colors in one collection. So if you love smoky eye and that is your thing, I highly recommend getting the Onyx collection because it is every color you need for the perfect smoky eye. So now I'm going to blend this one. The key is making sure to blend your lines. You don't want to see where one color begins or one color ends. You do not want to see a sharp, harsh line. So you got to have a fluffy brush like this. Oh, they're fabulous. And we have a fabulous blender brush. I can't wait to get the brush collection that we have. I only have one of our brushes and I absolutely love it. You'll see me use it here in a minute. I keep wiping away the excess. That's what I like about doing my foundation and stuff after. You can clean it up. So I'm just going to blend a little bit more. There's kind of a line right here. Okay, now I'm going to take that silvery metallic color, Ready, Jet, Set, Go, and I'm just going to tap just a little bit of it right into the center to create like a shimmer look, and I'm actually going to highlight it with a lighter color just to add a little bit of drama, but I'm actually going to lighten it some. I just wanted that metallic like look. Now I'm going to take the color Cream Boat, which is our lightest color up here, and I'm going to lighten that there. Just to lighten that center area. And again, these colors are all in the Onyx collection. So if you love the smoky eye, got to get it. And it comes in a fantastic black container. It's beautiful. It says Onyx on it. Love it. And the lipsticks are all in black tubes instead of the silver. So they're really pretty for the collection. I'm really interested in the purple color. Not sure of the lip colors, but I really like the new purpley one. Got to get that one. I'm not huge into lip stuff or having stuff on my lips really, but the lipsticks, all the stuff that I've tried, they feel wonderful. All right, I think I'm pretty happy with the way that looks. I don't, like I said, I don't want it too dark. It's nice and I like it. So now I'm going to move on to the rest of my face. Actually, I want to do a little bit of the liner. That's what I was going to do. I'm going to take the Dial It Black and my liner brush, which is just a nice angle there, and I'm going to put a little bit of black as like a liner, just to accentuate, and a little bit underneath. And you want to blend that with your fluffy brush to get that smoked out look. And I'm just kind of going like halfway with the black with the liner brush, just to add some drama in the corner here. I'm going to do the same thing under or for this eye. So right into the corner here, about halfway. And I really get into the lashes and kind of into the waterline a little bit to really deepen that. That's what I love about our colors can be used as eyeliners, so any of the eyeshadows that you like can be used as an eyeliner. It's great. A little bit underneath, and then remember to smoke that out with your fluffy brush. Again, I'm going to go over that line just a little bit so there's not any harshness. You don't want to see, like I said, you don't want to see where one starts and where one ends. That is the key to a good smoky eye. Now I'm going to do my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I use, let's see. Uh-oh, what is that color? Ashkin for Trouble? That's a cute color. Sorry, I don't read the colors very often. I just know they're really funny. Okay, for my eyebrows, I take our 10 Years Younger finishing spray, and I do a spritz on the back of my hand to get my brush wet. So then I take my liner brush that I cleaned it so there's not black on it, and I get it wet with the finishing spray, and then I dip it into Ashton for Trouble, which is kind of like a taupey brown color, and it's the color I use for my brows because I don't want to go too dark with them. They're already really dark, so I don't like to do too dark on them. Just like to fill them in just a little bit so they don't look so bare. I think I need a little bit. There we go. That first spray really didn't spray. I got it now. Give a little fill in. And when you mix these together, the 10 Years Younger finishing spray, your brows will sit until you take them off. And I love it. especially because I tend to scratch my face a lot. So imagine scratching, you know, half your makeup off or your eyebrow off. Whoops. So this stuff lasts until you remove it, but it's not like, you know, you don't have to scrub it either. So it stays in place but comes off when you're ready. Love it. See that? Just fill them in just a little bit. I need a little bit more right here. And right there. Okay, and then I always take a spoolie and brush them out, and it helps them to look nice and natural. There you go. Brows done. Super easy. So now I'm going to move on to my foundation. And for my foundation, I'm going to be using our Botanical foundation, which is fantastic. And I'm going to be using our buffer brush, which is fantastic. It's a flat brush and it's really good for buffing. And that is the key to our foundation, is to buff it into the skin. A little goes a very, very long way, and it is amazing what it does. So I'm going to show you a close-up of my skin and show you that I have sun damage, broken capillaries, I have really, really dark rings under my eyes, broken capillaries around the nose, broken capillaries around this nose, right here in the center of the cheek, broken capillaries, sun damage through here, and let's see, let's throw an acne in there. Yes, gotta have that. I think there's, let's see, I think that's it. So you can see all the spots that I have on my face and how dark my rings are. So now I'm going to use the buffer brush and our foundation, and I'm going to buff the stuff away. Watch. And you do like a swirling motion. I don't do it too much underneath my eye area because I like to do that area with concealer, but I'm just going to swirl it just a little bit. And then you'll clean up, this will help clean up your line for your smoky eye. But just watch this stuff, it's so cool. Where'd it go? It's gone. Do you see it? Is it close enough? It's in high definition, I believe. Oh my goodness, where'd it go? Do you see it? Look, it's all gone. Can't see any of it, but you can still see like my freckles. You know what I mean? You can still see the freckles poking through. So it still looks like skin, and that's what I love, and it feels like skin. So I'm going to still try and do like half. And show you. What it kind of looks like. Up half my nose. And half my chin, down a little bit on the side. Okay. So now I'm going to show you. Can you see it? Ready? I'll show you the other side. Look. Broken capillary, skin or sun damage spots. Where'd they go? Cool, huh? And like I said, it feels like skin. So now I'm going to make this side match. So there's an acne up there too. Watch that disappear. just swirl and buff. Goodbye. Ooh. Skin, it looks like skin, it looks like skin, it's so weird. I'm getting a little under the eye because I like to use my concealer under the eye. Do 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 do. Doing my makeup live on Facebook because why not? Because I'm bored. There's that acne gone. Alright, I think we buffed and we buffed and we made it all disappear. Isn't that cool? Down the neck a little bit. Oh, acne. Voila! I'll do the eyes with my concealer. But look, do you see any broken capillaries? Any sun damage? Any acne? Nothing. I love it. And it feels, like I said, it feels really good. It feels like skin. So now I'm gonna go back to my, gotta pick out which concealer. I like the darker one for this spot. Okay, got my concealer. So I'm gonna use my concealer and my concealer brush. And the only thing I see that I need to conceal, maybe a little tiny bit on that little zit. It's barely noticeable, probably just for me, and definitely under the eyes. And here's the trick for under the eyes. Kind of I just kind of tap it in, but when you do your under eyes, bring it up like this from the corner of your eye to your hairline in an upward motion, and it will give you kind of an eye lift. I'm going to blend that in just a second. I'm going to get the rest of this right here, this side. The other thing that you want, that is a tip when you're doing your under eyes, when you're doing this right here, don't just do the circle right here. Pull it down. What that does is it gets rid of that area. That bag that was there, it makes it disappear. But if you put that right there, it highlights the bag. So don't highlight the bag. Blend past the bag. Again, from the corner up. There we go. And then I like to take either my ring finger or my middle finger, depending on, but you're supposed to use your middle or your ring finger because it's the lightest pressure for under your eyes. And I just kind of bounce. If you see it, I'm just kind of bouncing to blend that in. And again, blend down this side. Just kind of bounce. Voila. Bag's gone. Okay. Onto the powder. And I use a, whoops, sorry, it's magnetic. I use a translucent setting powder. It looks white. It is not white. It goes on translucent. I have a nice big fluffy brush. I'm going to start with patting under the eyes. And then fluffy brushing everywhere else. And I even kind of like press over my eyes. Voila. Make sure. Got an eyelash that like fell. No, it's just like not wanting to go. There we go. So now I'm going to take a nice like fluffy brush for, I use this for several things. I use it for my blush, my contouring, and my highlighting. I use it for several things, but I clean it in between. So I have a tissue on my lap here that I clean it with. I'm going to start with my bronzer, which I use for contouring. It's very, very pigmented. So I'm going to put this, chisel out some cheeks. And I will blend this in a minute. I'm just kind of putting this where I want it. And blend back into my hairline. Take a little bit more, and I'm gonna chisel out my jawline and underneath here. Chisel out my jawline. Buff this down. And then I'm going to take a little bit into the forehead area. Now I'm going to clean it. And I'm going to go into our blush, which is, this is blush number 3. It's like a nice pinky, see that shimmer to it? I love it. And again, very, very pigmented, if you can see that on that brush. And I'm going to go right into my cheeks. Okay, now I have our blush number 6, which looks very, very skin toned. Whoa. But I don't know if you can see that. It's actually our highlighter. I love it. So again, clean the brush. Take the very concentrated, see, look at that, look at that. I was gonna say concentrated, it's pigmented. Very pigmented, look at that. So wherever you want your highlight, it's right at the top of your cheekbones. And this gives a fantastic shimmery look, it's great. And then I like to do a little bit up the nose. Cupid's bow. Chin, and just a smidge right across the forehead a little bit. So now I'm going to go back to my big fluffy brush and I'm going to like blend those. Because again, no harsh lines. I'm doing, someone asked me this because they said I moved too fast. I'm doing a swirling and I'm really like, I'm buffing the skin, and that's what gives you that skin natural look. when you buff it and blend it. Voila. So again, chin line. Blend it down. So I'm swirling in a swirling motion and then down. So swirl and down. But make sure that you blend everywhere that you touched, just to make sure that it's buffed in. So that is the skin. Alright, I am going to use our fabulous, it is called Plum Look. This is number 202. It's a sheer color. Whoops. So it's really nice. It feels really good. It feels like a chapstick, really. And it gives just a nice light color, so it's a sheer. And when it's a sheer color, if you didn't know, sheer colors will look good on anybody because it literally blends with your own skin tone. So a key tip if you're having trouble with lipsticks, try a sheer, because that's what it does, is it blends with your own color, and voila, looks fabulous. So before I do my mascara and a little bit of liner, I'm going to set my face with our 10 years younger finishing spray. My bottle's been kind of messed up a little bit from the oils on my hands. So this is our 10 years younger finishing spray. Love this stuff. Love it. So it's just a fabulous mist. So now I'm going to do, I think, a little bit of a, I don't know, I think I like it like this. I don't think I want to do, if you wanted to make this super dramatic, I would do like a nice little wing with our perfect eyeliner pen. I don't feel like doing a wing right now. I think this looks fabulous like this. I don't, like I said, I didn't want to do something too dramatic. I just wanted to do a fabulous eye. So now I'm gonna do my mascara. So pardon me as I. And this is our perfect mascara. It has the natural fibers in it, and it feels different than any other mascara that I've used, and I think I figured out the word. It's flexible. Like, before, when I've had mascara on, when I go to touch it or touch my eye, it's like crunchy, and the mascara crunches and falls off or whatever. This, when I go to touch my eyes or whatever, like, it's flexible. They move and it's soft, and I like it because it doesn't make it feel heavy. Like it doesn't feel like your eye is just caked with mascara. It just feels light and nice. And you can see it goes on super easy. And it's super volumizing, and there's no trick. There's no extra steps. There's no gimmicks. Oh yeah, and it's only like 14 bucks or something. So, wow, look at the lashes. Still impressed when I use this stuff. Like I said, it feels really good on. Like, not heavy and fake. Which is the reason I don't wear a lot of mascara and stuff because I hate feeling like, I know I'm trained in makeup, but I actually don't really like it sometimes because I hate feeling like I have a mask on. And that's what I love about this makeup, is I don't feel it. It is fantastic coverage. You saw what my face looked like before. And I'm going to post pictures and I'll show you. I'm not afraid to show you guys. Broken capillaries, barefaced. Trauma. No. No trauma. I love it. Just gonna separate these little lashes down here with my spoolie. Alright, I think we are good. I think I am happy with this lovely smoky eye. What do you guys think? Love it? Super easy to do, super easy. And now it's available in our Onyx collection, which launched yesterday in honor of Black Friday. So I hope you love this look, and if you have any questions, shoot them to me. I love to help. Any skincare concerns or makeup concerns, I would love to help you. Look me up. And remember, it's Small Business Saturday, so shop small business. And my link is www.limelightbyalcone.com/champion beauty. Thanks for watching.